YouTube, what is good? Vinny Matthews here. Thanks for checking out the channel. Locka Gang, where you at? Locka Gang, Locka Gang. Go ahead and leave the lock emoji in the comment box down below. Hit the like button for your boy. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And let's get right into it, man. So, I was on Instagram today. And I seen there's a video that's going viral right now. It's a man going through a case right now, and he's representing himself. And now the video itself is it's kind of wild, you know. It is what it is. But actually, before we actually get into the video, let's actually watch the video right now. So let me put it up for you guys.
And the evidence is going to show that law enforcement tampered with evidence to meet their such high burden of proof. Because originally, it wasn't enough. So we had to tamper with evidence. Since it was such.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna leave the video right there at that, because this video is not about his case. This video is about what I actually seen in the comment section. All right, so granted, first off, looking at this man, you know, you see he has dreadlocks, so he's representing himself and he has dreadlocks. Now, I seen nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's in his natural state with his natural hair. But of course, the ignorance comes anytime you check out the comments, man. And there's this one particular comment that had me like, oh man, like, really? Because you know, when it comes to murder or anything like that, you know, it's nothing to joke about. And apparently this man, I guess he murdered his girlfriend, the baby, you know, this, you know, it got really crazy. And you know, the first thing that I seen in the comment was like, yo, just look at his hair, he's going to prison. Now, when I seen that, I was like, okay, all right. No, that's not fair. All right, that's not fair. So clearly, I looking at this video, I already knew where this man was from. All right, he's from Florida. Okay, and you can just tell because, you know, like I said, in Southern Florida, they represent the Wicks locks all the time, Congos. You know, that's just their thing. So I already knew where this man was from. And it's crazy reading these comments, like when somebody would actually say that, like, oh man, like just look at his hair, he's going to jail. And it's unfortunate, you know, us with dreadlocks, we, you know, I'm telling you, like, we with dreadlocks, we get categorized into a certain box, okay? Stereotypes all the time. Men with locks, they're thugs, they're gangsters, you know, they're uneducated, they're dirty. All the time. I made a video about this last week when the white people had their dreadlocks with their, you know, with their little TikTok video and just acting a fool upon it. But, you know, this is really what's being said to us about us with locks. If you just take a look at that man, don't get me wrong, man. The man, look, he does look a little crazy, man. I'm not gonna, you know, it is what it is. But still, his hair doesn't make the man guilty at all. Nobody's hairstyle can determine if somebody is guilty. So nobody should be judged based off their hairstyle. And you know, like, granted, like, don't get me wrong, I know the person's just telling a joke, you know, I get it. You're doing it for the likes, you're doing it for the laughs, but it was the people who actually agreed with her too. Like, yo, let's check this out. You know, there's actually some people who was like, yo, man, like, what this person says, yo, don't think his hair has anything to do with it, but I agree, he's going to jail. You know, and then the next person says, my thought exactly. Man didn't even make himself look presentable. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. Like, just, yo, like, it's crazy. And like, you know, she's defending herself because, you know, it was a joke, you know, but I mean, like I said, it's Wicks. It's natural. It's his natural hairstyle. I don't think it's nothing to be joked upon. Like, if it's not your cup of tea, it is what it is. Me personally, you know, like, you know, Wicks and freeform locks, like I said, I think they're dope, but they're just not for me. But I would never assume somebody's just a rapper or, you know, killer or, you know, this certain persona just because the way how he wears dreadlocks. And it's just crazy how people really just view people with locks like that, and I tried so hard, with my platform to actually educate people when it comes to dreadlocks, educate people in the sense of like, yo, our locks aren't dirty. We take care of ourselves. We take care of our locks. Not everybody that you see with locks are gangsters. And it's kind of hard because, yes, like what's portrayed in the negative sense is like when guys do have dreadlocks, you don't see the more positive sides with guys with locks. You don't see a lot of men with locks in like corporate America, or lawyers or doctors with locks, but there are men out there. And I think that if people just start to accept themselves and accept their natural hair, then us as America can accept everything else. But it's going to take time. But to say that this person was guilty just based off his hair, I just don't agree with that, man. And that was just my only thing that I wanted to share with you guys, man. It kind of, like I said, I'm not gonna say it really like tick me over, bother me, but I'm just like, man, you're just incorrect. And like I said, I'm a jokester too, so I get the joke, but I just want to bring it to your attention, with you guys. I wanted to bring it to our attention that this is how people really look at us. This is how people really view guys with dreadlocks, okay? People of the Locka Gang, they don't associate us with them. And that's totally okay, folks. But in this scenario right now, whether he's guilty or not, man, I pray for him. I pray for his family, man. God bless him, man, because, he seemed like, he's going through some things, and especially if you're going in court right now, you're definitely going through some things. But with all that being said, guys, let me know in the comment box down below. I know this is kind of a different video to what I produce all the time, but I just had to bring this to everybody's attention, man. And with all that being said, guys, my name is Vinny Matthews. Hit the like button for me. And until the next video, guys, I'm out.